Hey folks, Betty Crocker and Fanny Farmer here. Just kidding, Mad Dog and Merrill, but we're going to talk about Betty Crocker
Yes,
and Fanny Farmer in just a moment. Today we're going to do some nice, beautiful pork tender roasts.
Yes.
We went to the meat case at the official tailgating headquarters, and we picked up some beautiful pork tender roasts. Now they're the pork loin roasts, but the innovative folks at Festival Foods put them in their tumblers, give us different flavors. And let's talk a little bit about the Pork Association right now.
Yeah, let's do.
Wisconsin Pork Association, they've been around for years. They do a great job. They're trying to be nice to us though.
They are,
They're trying to make us healthier, so they're making cuts of meat leaner.
That's a good thing.
But because the cuts of meat are getting leaner, we have to be a little more cautious on how we grill them. And that's why the good folks at Festival Foods tumble them for a few hours or for 40 minutes or so to tenderize them, give us a nice flavor, and then we can put them on the grill, and we'll show you how to do that right now.
Well, hey, we shall. Should I do the unveiling, sir?
You shall.
I thank you. Ta-da! Look at them babies, huh? What do you think?
Well, first of all, can we introduce you folks to Big Bertha?
Yes.
That's what we call our outstanding 36-inch charcoal grill. And we have our grill for charcoal cooking, indirect
method cooking. 25 coals on each side is the best way to do that when you're doing
no matter
pork.
what size grill you have, 25 or 30 briquettes on both sides.
Right.
Let them get good and gray.
That's right.
Lightly glisten, even though the roasts are seasoned. Lightly glisten them, pat them dry after you get them from the butcher.
Yep.
Pat them dry, lightly glisten them with an oil so they do brown up nice and hold those natural flavors in.
That's it. Very important on the oiling. Very important. You want that to brown up. Now, a lot of people, how many folks out there got a Betty Crocker cookbook?
How about a Fanny?
Oh,
Farmer,
no.
Fanny Farmer cookbook.
I'll tell you. Betty and Fanny can
Yep.
make some doggone good pastries, all right? But I'll tell you what, Betty and Fanny say that pork's done at 185 degrees.
Oh, Fanny.
Pork
Pork.
is easily done at 160 degrees. And it could even go lower than that. But we're just trying to get you down to the 160.
And the Pork Association actually just came out that you can go out with about 145, 150 degrees.
Right.
So when you cut into a slice of pork, if there's no juices running clear, you've overcooked it.
That's right. And if you cut in there and there are no juices, you definitely have overcooked it all the time.
Another great innovative thing
This is great,
at Festival
right here.
Foods, another wonderful innovative thing is they give you these little pop-ups if you ask for them, or they're at the meat case, and you can put them right in your meat, whether it's pork, beef, or lamb or veal. They have them for all. Now these are for the pork ones, and when it's done, they'll pop up, and that's at about what, 160 degrees?
Yeah, about 160 degrees on there.
If I'm not mistaken.
Right, exactly. You're
Now,
exactly right.
if you have a gas grill, let's talk a little bit about indirect method on gas grills. If you have a 2-burner gas grill with these beautiful pork tender roasts, we would put the heat source on one side, the pork tender roast would go on the other side, and about 20 minutes into the cooking process, maybe rotate a quarter turn so it doesn't all hit one side. You 3-burners.
3 burners, you're okay.
You put the 2 outside burners on, medium off, medium. You put the pork tender roast in the center, and you have a nice little convection oven.
Yeah.
And it cooks a tad bit faster, the same as our charcoal does, a tad bit faster on the grill. Here's a great little thing that we did.
All right.
We took a pork loin roast, pork tender roast. It's a pork loin roast, a pork tender, one that they didn't tumble and flavorize for us.
You're gonna like this.
And I took it when it was raw, and I took a nice sharp blade, and in the center, both sides, I kind of met the blade, so I could take a Clement summer sausage and push it all the way through. And then this one we also did. This is called a Texas crutch, by the way.
That's how you could cheat
If
good.
you want a foolproof way to do pork tender roasts, sear them up on the grill, wrap them up in foil. That's the Texas crutch, if you will. Not that we have to root for the Dallas Cowboys or anything.
No.
You can if you want to.
No. Oh, yeah, okay.
Wrap them up in foil and set them off to the side for about an hour until they reach the proper temperature. But let me show you the juices that's going to flow.
Look at that baby.
The juices that flow are just phenomenal inside that foil. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to show you how to cut
Go ahead,
this
throw
roast
it right
now.
on there. You got it.
I'm going to take and
Show
this.
the roast. I want to see that. That's what I'm excited about. Look at this. This is phenomenal. It really is. Easy to do. Look at that.
Isn't that great? So you have the juices running clear. I got plenty of juices. I got the beautiful Clement smoked sausage in the center. It's the best of both worlds, I'll tell you that.
Life is good out there.
It certainly is. Well, happy grilling, folks. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Tailgate, tailgate.
Great stuff for not a lot of money.